Thank you for calling. How may I help you?
What's the problem?
Can I help you?
Excuse me, but you're calling me.
Okay, ma'am. Have a good day.
Why are you calling under drugs and alcohol?
Have a good day, ma'am.
Uh-huh.
Thanks for holding. This is Josh Johnson. How may I help you?
You called before and called the other operator a bitch and everything. Now this has got to stop.
What happened?
Do you know what number you're dialing?
No, I'm not. I'm new to this whole situation, so you got to inform me.
What are you calling drug and alcohol for?
Calling where?
I don't know if you know what number you're calling, but you're calling continuous. You've called 10 times because every time it's recorded.
Okay, and is it the number you're on right now that we're calling, or?
Yes.
Do you have any numbers that forward to that number?
The phone rang. I answered it. It's drug and alcohol.
Right. What I'm asking you is, do you have numbers that forward to that number? Like if somebody called a different number, it would forward to you.
I'm sorry, I do not have any cell numbers.
Not a cell number. Call forwarding.
I have it recorded. I'll have the police call you.
You're never going to get this resolved if you can't work with us.
What are you calling drug and alcohol for?
You're saying I'm calling a company called Drug and Alcohol?
Yes.
Okay. Well,
Drug
if
and
we're
alcohol.
calling the number, we're looking for somebody particular. But the
called
number that you're on right now, 559-515-8263,
Yes.
doesn't reference that we've called that one in the last 2 years. So
We've
I would
made-
assume that maybe we're calling a different number that's getting to you somehow.
Yes. What's the problem
Do
here?
you have any fax numbers or anything that I can look up to see if that might pull up that we're calling for somebody else?
No, something's the matter here.
All right, well, I can't help you. Sorry about that.
Cocksucker.
So you decided it's cool to use vulgar language and cuss people out?
I'm a fucking bitch.
Huh?
Uh-huh. Who are you calling? Hello?
I can hear you.
What are you calling drug and alcohol for?
Or not.
That is right. I've got a recording here. It's 10 times you called us.
I've
Hello?
already explained it to you. Have a good day.
You're calling drug and alcohol.
No, I'm not.
Motherfucker.
Is there any adults there that I could talk to?
Yes.
Can you put one on the phone, please?
Hello?
Hi, how are you?
I didn't call you, sir. Why are you
Well,
acting like this?
I just got a phone call from this number and cussed out by some lady.
I didn't call you, you fucking asshole. Hello?
I can hear you. I just don't respond to stuff that doesn't make sense.
I'm getting pranked. I'm afraid this is a prank call. Oh,
Enjoy your day.
amateur.
Hello, this is Terry. How may I help you?
Hello, say please.
Hello?
What are you calling drug and alcohol for?
I'm sorry. What can I help you with?
Why are you calling under drug and alcohol?
I'm sorry?
Do you know what number you're dialing?
This number just called us.
We've never called you. You're calling us.
I'm not calling anybody right now. This number is called us.
The phone rang. I answered it. It's drug and alcohol. You're calling drug and alcohol. Hello?
I just received this call as an inbound call to me. I'm trying to figure out what can I help with.
Well, we don't call you either.
Okay.
I don't know what you're
How
talking
can I
about.
say? I don't know what's going on, but I didn't make a call out. Okay.
Do you know what number you're dialing? Motherfucker.
Okay. You have a wonderful day, okay?
Cocksucker.
Thank you for calling. This is Madeline Rivera. How can I help you?
What is the problem here, ma'am?
What number are we calling you with the area code first?
What are you calling drug and alcohol for?
What?
I don't know what you're talking about because you're calling drug and alcohol. Ain't nobody calling you.
Have a good day. How may I help you?
You're calling drug and alcohol.
I'm sorry?
Do you know what number you're dialing?
What number did we dial, ma'am?
Drug and alcohol.
What's the telephone number?
You called before and called the other operator a bitch and everything. Now this has got to stop.
Ma'am, it wasn't
You
me,
called-
but if you tell me the number, I can remove the number so you won't receive any more phone calls from our office.
You call me every time and cuss me out. Motherfucker.
Have a good day, ma'am.
You're calling drug and alcohol.
Vision Financial, this is Rose. How can I help you?
Bring it on. Come on, you're being taped.
Vision Financial, this is Rose. Can I help you?
Why are you calling under drug and alcohol?
Ma'am, why are you continuing to call in here? We just told you that we were not calling there. You keep calling. We took your number, the wrong number.
I'm not calling anybody.
1 second. Ma'am, I do apologize. We've called and removed the number. We told you we're sorry. You're constantly calling in. You have a good day, okay?
No, I've never called anybody. You're calling me. I don't know who you are.
Ma'am, I do apologize. If we're calling the wrong number, we have removed the number. Please.
You're calling drug and alcohol, motherfucker.
Have a good day, ma'am. I'm going to terminate the call, okay?
Cocksucker.
Hello, this is Chris. How can I help you?
Guess what? You're being taped. Every word you say.
Okay, how can I help you?
Why are you calling under drugs and alcohol?
What's the number we called?
You called before and called the other operator a bitch and everything. Now this has got to stop.
Okay, what's the number that we called?
Drug and alcohol.
What is the number we called?
Drug and alcohol. Bring it on!
Okay, well, you called me, ma'am, and I need the number in order to help you. You can't give me the number that I can send.
Well, I don't know who you're calling. You don't know either.
What? You called me.
We've never called you. You're calling us.
You called me back. You called me back.
Excuse me, but you're calling me.
Not right now, I'm not. What's the number we called you at?
You're calling drug and alcohol. Nobody's
well,
even calling anybody.
When you can figure out what number we called you at, then call me back, all right?
No, I've never called anybody.
Sharon Brownlow speaking.
All right, do you need to talk to somebody on drug and alcohol?
No, ma'am, we don't.
What are you calling drug and alcohol for?
Okay, they've already answered those questions. They've already spoken with you, ma'am, and I'm quite sure that if we're saying we don't need someone with drugs and alcohol,
what are you calling drug and alcohol for?
No, you have called her all day, ma'am. Please,
We've made no calls. Nobody's even calling anybody, ma'am. The calls are coming in to us. We have to answer it when they come in, drug and alcohol. Nobody.
You just called back, and I know for a fact they've spoken with you a couple of times today. I know they have.
Well, I don't know
What's the number we called you on this time?
The phone rang. I answered it. It's drug and alcohol.
No, ma'am, you called me. What's the number that you answered? What number did we call you on this time, ma'am?
We've never called you. You're calling us.
What's your name? Tell me what's your name.
Drug and alcohol.
Okay, that's your name?
Yes.
Okay. Who's running that place?
What?
Who's running the place?
Drug and alcohol.
Okay. Ma'am, please don't call back. You have a good day, okay?
We've never called you. You're calling us.
Have a good day, ma'am.
Do you have a problem?
Have a good day, ma'am. I'm getting ready to run your number, and I'm going to find out what your name is. You have a good day.
Drug and alcohol.
Thank you for calling. This is Joel. How may I help you?
Do you know what number you're dialing?
No, you're calling in, miss.
No, I've never called anybody. You're calling me. I don't know who you are. You don't know who I am. And I don't know who you're supposed to be calling, but you better get the right number.
Hello, how can I help you?
You called before and called the other operator a bitch and everything. Now this has got to stop.
What's wrong?
Do you know what number you're dialing?
No.
Hello? You're calling drug and alcohol.
Yeah, I don't understand what you're saying, ma'am.
You're the person calling drug and alcohol.
What is drug and alcohol?
All right, do you need to talk to somebody on drug and alcohol?
No, that's okay. Thank you, though. Have a good day.
Drug and alcohol.
Thank you for calling Vision Financial. This is Paul Smith. How may I help you today?
What's the problem?
What's that, sir?
Who are you calling?
Just a second. Is we calling the number you just dialed in on, man?
Yes.
We're looking for Dana. Is that you?
Yes.
All right, hold on just a second. System's running a little slow. Bear with me. All right, man. Sorry about that. My system's just running a little bit slow. Just want to verify that I do have the right Dana's Ward. Are you at 640 Street?
Uh-huh.
Thank you very much. And the last 4 digits of your social, ma'am?
Yes.
I just want to make you aware I'm a debt collector, attempting to collect debt, and all information obtained to be used for that purpose, and the call can be recorded or monitored for quality assurance. Are you able to hear me? Because it seems like we have a bad connection.
Yes.
You can hear me good? I can hear you too. It just seems very odd, the call. We're trying to get in touch with you in regards to a Calvary SPV HSBC Bank Capital One credit card that you had taken out back in February of 2011.
Yes.
Still has a balance of $217.79 left.
Yes.
All right. Did you want to pay that today?
Yes.
Okay. How are you going to be setting that up?
Drug and alcohol.
What's that, man?
They're going to get me what?
You said you were going to set up a payment of $217.79. Okay. How do you want to set that up today?
Drug and alcohol.
What are you saying, ma'am? I can't hear you.
You are.
I am what?
You're nuts.
I'm nuts?
Yes.
All right. Thank you for that. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Yes.
All right, let me ask you this. Is this actually Dana, or did you just verify that you were her and you're not actually her?
Yes.
That's what you did?
Yes.
All right, ma'am. Well, I don't need to discuss this with you then if you're not the consumer, because you just
Good,
lied to
thank
me.
you.
All
What's
right.
the problem?
Excuse
me?
All right, you have a great day. Ma'am?
Yes.
All right. Is this Dana?
Yes.
This is. You just told me you weren't her.
Yes. I did.
Okay,
What?
so you are
Excuse
her.
me?
Okay, ma'am. Will you verify your full Social Security number for me?
What?
Will you verify your full Social Security number for me?
I have it recorded. I'll have the police call you.
You'll have the police call me, ma'am? All right, and you recorded the conversation without my authorization?
Yes.
Because I didn't give you permission to record me, ma'am. So anything that you would record wouldn't be legal.
Guess what? You're being taped. Every word you say.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. I mean, once again, I can continue this call. Is this Dana?
Yes.
All right, you are claiming to be this person.
Yes.
Okay. Would you like to speak to a manager? Okay. All right, you hold on for just a second. All right, ma'am. I told you once before that you do not have permission to record me, so I'm going to go ahead and end this phone conversation. All right. You have a great day.
Motherfucker.